It's kind of just finding myself in a dark place and being able to sort of turn that into something meaningful. I feel like whenever I do this, I'm like, is this how other people do it? Probably not. I have no idea. Baking's pretty new to me. I've sort of only gotten into the hobby 2 years ago, and lots of it has really been by chance. Sort of everything just sort of snowballed in a good way in terms of where I am now. And then just place your little ice cream that you've decorated and you've made delicious. Hi, my name's Ian. I'm fiery, icy, nice but spicy, and I'm a baker from Saskatoon. April of 2020, I was laid off, and so I had some time with myself, and all I was really doing was watching a lot of reality baking television and competitions. And so you're kind of just screaming at the TV like, hey, you should have done this. But at this point, I had zero baking experience. Who was I to be yelling at someone that they should have tempered their chocolate better? So I decided to take that and use that to motivate myself in terms of, let's try learning how to bake. Let's try doing what they're doing on TV. Just plotting my attack method. All of my baking is really self-taught. Like, I'd watch TV and be like, hey, that looks delicious. I've never had that before. Let's try making that. I'm pretty competitive. I love strategy, I love video games, I love board games. And so when I started baking, I always had a timer set. Let's set a timer for 90 minutes and let's see if I can crush out this dessert within that time. So being very strategic in terms of building and budgeting that timeline of like, oh, I got 10 minutes to do this, 15 minutes to do that. So it's really kind of a cool amalgamation of all the different skills that I have and piecing it all together. I was just out there jobless, figuring out like, oh, let's bake, let's try making some ice creams, let's try making some desserts. And then I sort of caught eye that they were a casting call for the Great Chocolate Showdown. And so I was like, hey, let's give this a go. I think I'm entertaining enough.
Calling all chocolate lovers.
When I found out, I was just ecstatic. Like, at this point, I was probably baking, I don't know, less than a year-ish.
As they dive into the delectable world of chocolate.
When I went into this show, I knew that you need to focus on yourself, you need to compete, this is why you're here. But as soon as you meet your fellow bakers, you're just like, wow, this is amazing. Like, they're all coming from the same boat sort of thing, same experiences, all self-taught bakers. And so there's just that mutual respect amongst each other. It's community over competition.
Welcome, bakers.
I loved the entire experience of the filming, getting to be behind the scenes and see what it truly is and what it's like. The other thing that the show told us was like, you guys need to smile more. So it's like we're all in the zone and under the pressures. It's the last thing you're thinking about. I just love the experience, and even the way that I was portrayed, I think I was very happy with how I came off. Really proud of all the bakes. I was able to get 2 top placement desserts in the elimination challenges. I went home on a pumpkin spice dessert, and there was no hard feelings about it because I'm literally so proud of what I was able to create there. So we're going to be working with an ube ice cream. As you can see, it is this purple crazy flavor. And ube is actually, it's common in the tropical areas, and it is very popular in Filipino cuisines. I think being on the show was really important to me because it really was about that representation. Being as a member of the Filipino community, the queer community, it's really important that people can feel seen. And so when I watch TV and I see an Asian person or a queer person, I'm like, hey, I relate to you, I want to cheer for you. So hopefully me being on the show and me being present is sort of a good motivator for people kind of in the same groups that they fall under, and hopefully that inspires them. I'm now the Director of Finance at the Saskatoon City Hospital Foundation. There are a lot of similarities between my accounting job and baking. Like, lots of it is really important in terms of budgeting both your timelines and being accurate. When it comes to being an accountant, you need to make sure everything is really exactly to the penny and to the point. And when you're baking, you want to make sure that your measurements are exactly to the gram.